What is up, my friends? Kevin Shirky here, the Indiana Jones nerd yet again, and we are live reacting to new Indiana Jones footage. Just a few seconds behind here, but here we go. Alright, yeah, so this is the same intro that we saw at the Gamescom.
Exit. There's got to be an exit. The hatch! It's like quicksand. This is it.
Welcome to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm Pete Ward, audio director at Machine Games.
Finally, you guys get to see this video.
Here to introduce you to this first-person action-adventure game that will take you on a global journey as the legendary archaeologist.
Thanks, pal.
Explore the forgotten marvels of the world with the tools you need to embark on a classic indie story. The fedora, the whip, the revolver. You'll experience what it feels like to step into the boots of the legend. Our story begins here. Professor Jones is awoken by a break-in.
All right, pal. You can't sleep here.
With a priceless relic stolen, the chase is on to uncover the mystery. Joining the chase is Gina, an Italian journalist with a quest of her own.
Yeah, but that's superstition. And I don't believe in superstition.
Neither do I. But if Voss thinks those stone relics can help the Reich, then we have to find them before he does.
No, you have to find them. I have to find my sister.
Standing against them is Indy's rival, archaeologist Emmerich Voss, who is plundering sites around the globe, searching for a set of mysterious artifacts. But as Indy digs deeper, he soon discovers the theft is only a small part of a grander global conspiracy.
Ich muss Sie warnen, Herr Voss. Die Relikte sind gefährlich. Sie sollen Kräfte bergen, die nicht von dieser Welt sind.
Und genau deswegen will der Führer sie haben.
Mussolini.
Luckily, Indy and Gina have a global network of allies to counter Voss.
I am Dame Nawal Shafiq Buckley.
We made it, Henri!
I'm an archaeologist.
I told you guys to say Henri.
The game is designed around the charm and resourcefulness of our hero. You will be thrown into this story-driven journey where Indy must hunt for clues to uncover the Great Circle's mysteries.
What do we have here?
This race for answers will take you to ancient crypts, lost civilizations, and much more. The focus for this game is adventure.
Look at this. Cool trap.
I found a key to a hidden chamber.
What was this built for?
Looks like a temple. Maybe a rite of passage for Khmer warriors.
When you venture into the unknown, we want exploration to feel truly rewarding.
Let me see here.
We carefully crafted each environment to encourage players to uncover clues,
Left this here.
discover valuable objects,
There we go.
and reveal hidden secrets that can aid you in your adventure.
Down you go! Another time, chum.
During your adventure, Indy's versatile tools are at your disposal. It's up to you to find clever uses for each of them.
CD, and you saw him swimming there.
That includes Indy's camera. Snap photos to reveal historical insights and important clues. Or, if you feel the need, use it to receive puzzle hints.
Need to direct the light to the metal discs.
The journal is your complete guide. It starts as a blank slate, but becomes a detailed archive of your journey with maps, photos, and letters. It's a reminder of where you've been, and, for the sharp observer, a hint about where to head next. Your travels will inevitably take you into restricted areas. That's where disguises come in.
I hope they fit.
We're
You
gonna
should
go
have
back
become
and
a
look.
man of the cloth.
I found another calling.
Use of disguises can help you enter guarded areas. Ensure you avoid those who have a sharp eye for spotting trespassers.
Du da, bring mir die Flasche.
Very warm.
Hörst du etwas schlecht?
And of course, there's the whip, Indy's most important tool. It's a powerful weapon in combat and a crucial tool for traversing lost ruins.
Come on, you can do this, Indy. Just a bit further. There! The water's flowing now.
Indy's greatest tool, his mind. Just like Indy, you'll use yours to navigate buried tombs and activate forgotten puzzles, while avoiding deadly traps. Clues from the journal, traversal, and decryption are just a few of the things you'll need to figure out the solutions. Every puzzle is designed to fit seamlessly into the world. They range from smaller challenges, hiding forbidden secrets, to epic obstacles leading to greater mysteries.
Longinus, the soldier who pierced the side of Jesus with a holy lance.
Nice tie-in to Indy's history here with Longinus. You guys know him from Spear of Destiny and Dial of Destiny, the spear, of course, was in it.
3.
Solving these puzzles will make you feel like the world's greatest archaeologist.
Sounds like that did something.
The key to the game's combat is to carefully decide your approach. Will you outsmart,
Watch your step, pal.
or overpower your enemies?
And that's Professor to you.
Outsmart foes in stealth, using your environment as your greatest weapon.
Was ist das?
Pick up a nearby object to distract, stun, or subdue enemies while remaining unnoticed.
Mist! Er hat ihn umgelegt! Oh, das tat echt weh!
Did he say that's not fair? That's funny.
In a brawl, you need to hold your own with powerful combos, blocks, and defensive parrying. Precisely timing and mixing up these moves is critical to landing a knockout combo or a classic finisher. You'll combine these brawling skills with your whip, your revolver, and anything within reach for amazingly creative combat.
Cos'è questa roba?
To avoid sounding an alarm, you can carry incapacitated enemies into the shadows, out of sight from patrolling guards.
All right, fella. Where should I hand you?
As you complete missions, you'll earn adventure points to expand your skill set. There are dozens of upgrades that let you customize Indy's abilities to your playstyle. The ability Lucky Hat gives Indy an extra chance to come back from a fatal blow. The Bare Hands ability strengthens Indy, letting him take down enemies unarmed.
Felt like a leaf.
That was a heavy enemy too.
Open areas give you the freedom to find your own adventures.
Beautiful.
Wow. What a view.
In these areas, let your curiosity take you off the main path and uncover new missions, mysteries, and secrets.
It's a trap!
But I was so sure!
We're about to die!
So what do we do?
Find a way out before we're crushed!
Everything is carefully researched and crafted to authentically recreate a vibrant 1930s.
What are you selling?
She is.
I think I have
The
something for
monkey.
you.
Hello, guy.
Maybe this would tease open your money pouch.
Here's the fight.
Exploring with a keen eye is essential to making discoveries. Like an underground fight club.
He's wearing an Italian and black shirt disguise in this scene.
While the vividly recreated locations you visit have a clear goal driving the story forward, you'll always feel enticed to explore the world and discover the many secrets hiding around every corner.
Which locks do you open?
Man, there's so much to find. So much stuff in this game, you guys.
This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Gina!
Scared of snakes? Not a chance.
We can't wait to bring you along for this journey we've poured our hearts into. For you to experience the wonderful places, meet our charming cast of characters, and discover the secrets of the Great Circle.
Ow! Son of a... No, wait!
Oh, God!
Run!
All right, folks. I believe that we're out at end here.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
So, alright, I turn that down. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. So just let me know if you can't hear me. And and we're going to go through this again, and I'm going to break down everything for you. Yeah, Libby, your comments. Game combat is like Emperor's Tomb. Exploration is like Infernal Machine. Yeah, I know. I've heard a few people describe it that way. It's a great way of putting it. Yeah, there's early access. Yeah, just make sure that you. I think if you buy it early, you get early access. Well, Indy disguises himself. Indy disguises himself all the time. Anytime he faces the Nazis, he's worn a Nazi uniform in the major games and movies. So that was no surprise there, I think. Yeah, lots of Easter eggs. Volume's great. All right, thanks, guys. All right, so yeah, so this is basically. This is basically the third time I've seen this game. I've seen this footage today. Today is the third time I've seen it, I should say. We saw it back in August. It did have this intro. A lot of the footage was different, but it was the same narration. And then in October, when myself, Alex Arnold, and many of the content creators were invited to a special event, we saw this video again, but a lot of the footage has been changed. So we got a lot of juicy new stuff. So this is pretty much the version that I saw in October. And this is a great intro, of course, an example of one of the traps, like a big trap, the temple collapsing. You know, very synonymous with Indiana Jones, like when the Chachapoyan idol, when he takes it and the temple starts collapsing, the beginning of Raiders of the Lost Ark. All right, so yeah, we got some nice little bits of footage here. I mean, not really like super new, but I love this going down the slide. Looks pretty cool. Egypt looks great. Love this. You have like an officer's uniform, so a lot of variety. Here we have Chachapoyan urn. Okay, so this looks like this is in Vatican, but this is a Chachapoyan urn. And if you guys know what that means, so opening scene of Raiders of the Lost Ark, iconic scene, Indy goes to a temple, the Golden Idol. That temple was called the Chachapoyan Temple. It was built by the Chachapoyan people in the story of Indiana Jones. So this is pretty cool because we've never really seen the Chachapoyan people referenced in another way in Indiana Jones. So here we have the Chachapoyan people. Their artwork is out there, and apparently the Vatican has one of these pieces, which is pretty exciting to me. And it does suggest to me that Raiders of the Lost Ark's opening scene does have an extra bit of importance. Because as you guys know, we've seen a lot of footage which is recreating that opening scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the Golden Idol and different elements of that have been in a lot of the promotional work too. So I have shared my theory that I think that those stones that Indy gives Marcus at Marshall College in Raiders of the Lost Ark have a connection with this game. And if that turns out to be true, it would be a really cool way of tying this all together. So yeah, that was something when I saw this last month, I was like, oh my god, you guys, this is awesome. All right, and nice little decoration there too. All right, this is a pretty cool trap here. Very Indiana Jones. Got to have our big objects, whether it's the rolling ball or this kind of reminds me of the gong from Temple of Doom a little bit. Kind of standard, you got to have some stuff like that in your adventure games. This might be this might be Sukhothai, I guess. Maybe it's probably Sukhothai. Alright, and this definitely looks like Sukhothai here. This obviously a lot of people have mentioned the strap as of a few months ago is no longer over his jacket. Although I don't necessarily see the bag at this moment. I think that's a scene from Peru, which I believe will be the opening scene, but we'll see. All right, and here's Vatican during the day. A little climbing action, and we get a little cutscene, which is nice. Gotta love it. And here's something. I mean, I know you guys have seen bits like this before, but you will see Indiana Jones on screen during your gameplay, and this is a great example here where it's cut to a third-person perspective, but it's not for platforming. It's just your navigating a narrow space here, and very evocative of Raiders of the Lost Ark. You've seen this. You've seen a lot of these bits before. This is, I think, the only shot of this video from Shanghai. Once again, we saw a lot of stuff from all of the locations, Vatican, Egypt, Sukhothai, a little bit of Himalayas, Marshall College, and Peru, but almost nothing from Shanghai. So that's kind of the one location that they're keeping under wraps, I guess. They don't want to show a lot of stuff of that because they want to keep it fresh. And it seems like it might just be those 7 locations. There might not be another secret location. I haven't had this confirmed yet, but some of the people who went to these gameplay events that I went to, they mentioned something about hearing that it was 7 locations, which we know what the 7 locations are. So I was really hoping maybe Easter Island might be like a secret location, like the end location of the game. But it's possible maybe Sukhothai is going to be the last location. Or, who knows, maybe there is a secret last location. I would really love to see Easter Island in this game, but yeah, so very little footage of Shanghai, once again. This is obviously recreating a scene from Raiders of the Lost Ark here. Iconic. And we're back to Marshall College, and you guys have seen all of this stuff plenty of times, of course. But always a pleasure to see it. I love Tony Todd, you guys. I can't believe this man right here who plays Locus. If you didn't know, he passed away this past week, and it hits really hard because he's such a beloved, iconic actor, well known for playing the Candyman and various villains. He's really good at playing those menacing characters, and it was such a treasure to have him join the Indiana Jones family, and I was really looking forward to seeing him get a lot of love from the Indiana Jones family once this game comes out, and unfortunately it's not going to happen because he passed away. It makes it so incredibly sad. But it's a blessing to have him in this game for, I guess, his last work. Alright, so here's Gina. Gina is, her name is Gina Lombardi, an Italian journalist, as you can see on the screen there. She is trying to find her sister, whose name is Laura Lombardi, is possibly like an archaeologist, and is either being coerced or is in collaboration with the Nazis. So Gina's trying to save her sister, so that's what she's involved in here. And it's a nice little discussion between them here about where they each stand about their beliefs and why they need to go about this mission. So this is a very important cutscene there. That was, I think, during the Zeppelin. So that's at the very end of the Vatican portion. And this is a little bit earlier. This is when they're in the treasure room of the Vatican. This is when Indy first sees that Voss and the Nazis are involved. I love all these little characters. Like you have this this priest here, and I'm not sure if this is supposed to be Father Ventura here or not, but he's speaking German and he's telling Voss like, "Oh, these relics are very dangerous and stuff." Yeah, a lot of just rich side characters. It's just really cool, really fun to see the level of detail they're putting into this game. And we're gonna see Mussolini step in here, and I think it's been kind of widely agreed that this is Mussolini. And then we get a look at some of the other allies. This is obviously the ally in Egypt, and this is Indy being called Henri. And here's your first time seeing some of these characters. So this lady here with the cool eye patch, finally get to see her. And she says, oh, another archaeologist. So I'm guessing that maybe she came across Voss or Laura at some point. And she's not happy to see another one. Alright, you guys have seen a lot of this stuff. Indy is going to be exploring. This looks like probably Father Crescenzo's remains. So in the game, you're going to see Father Crescenzo, or his remains, I guess. It's explained. So Indy goes to Vatican, and a lot of this information actually comes from later in this video. There's some on-screen text I'll show you. But basically, Indy tells his friend Antonio, who's the priest character, who's his ally, the one who calls him Henri. He says, oh yeah, I was attacked by this giant in Marshall College. And he says, well, the only thing I know about giants are the fallen angels. And we had a priest called Crescenzo, and he went kind of crazy and locked himself down in the tombs, and he was rambling about an order of giants called the fallen angels. So this is going to be a nice, exciting part of the game. Before you even meet the Nazis and know that they're involved, you're going to go to the Vatican, and you're going to, try to poke around, figure out what's going on here, and we're going to get a lot of papers like this that will explain the backstory of the game, fill you in about the side characters. These are kind of some of the elements that make people feel a little bit like an immersive sim, a little bit. And you can see it establishes the year 1578-ish when this was written. And yeah, it is Father Crescenzo. So you can check out. He's gotten lost apparently, and hasn't been able to get out of the underground area here. We can see a few little bits of exploration. Man, this is really, I love this shot right here of the market in Egypt with the pyramid in the background, and you can see the clothesline being moving around, which is nice. There's gonna be a lot of little fun mechanics and stuff, which is great for the traps. I think they're showing. Yeah, man, this is awesome. Love this. Very Indiana Jones, very appropriate. This looks like Giza, so you'll see a section later in the game when Indy picks up this medallion from a German tent in Giza, where the guy yells at him about the bottle, and he uses it apparently to open this door, looks like, which is to get under the Sphinx. Alright, and here we see another new ally character, and definitely too old to be Short Round, because this is in 1937, which is just 2 years after Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So it's definitely not Short Round. So it looks like probably a Thai young man who's helping Indy out here, and nice to see new allies and stuff like that. Yeah, he definitely has like a kind of young man Asian Indiana Jones. He even has like a canteen or something, kind of like how Indy carries his satchel. Ooh, I love this artwork. Look at this. This is great. See, a lot of like this artwork, like the little head at the bottom here of the door, it reminds me of that piece of artwork that we saw, which is the one where Indy's in the middle, and there's like some ancient artwork and stuff either side of him. Looks like it's in Sukhothai, kind of reminiscent of the iconic Temple of Doom poster, like just a different way of making an iconic Indiana Jones look. So maybe that suggests that Sukhothai is going to be the final location. When I saw the original version of this video earlier on, there was like an on-screen text mention of Locust being somewhere here, and that you were going to have your showdown with Locust here in Sukhothai, possibly. So that's kind of where I'm standing. Yeah, that actually looked very evocative of the opening scene of that poster, rather. Sort of. Oh, this is excellent. Maybe a rite of passage for Khmer warriors. Really cool, nice statue. Great location here. Great level design. Everything's really compact. Really alive. So much detail. All of this stuff on the ground, all the walls. You have a little mouse jumping out, or the rat jumping off of the shelf there. Just loving the amount of detail of this game so much. And we see Indy picking up some statues, putting on pedestals to unlock things. Let's see. Trapped account. Parchment in Latin preserving the final words of medieval scholar. So just like, yeah, once again, it's like a super minor character, like somebody hundreds of years ago got trapped in this chamber here and couldn't get out, and he wrote like a his last words and thoughts there. And I don't know if there's any sort of like secret here that is going to help Indy. Sometimes these notes have like a hidden, like, I hid something here or whatever, but to help the player out. But it looks like that's not the case. But just a nice, environment and world building and stuff. Man, that's a sneaky. Man. That's a sneaky little hole there. You could fall down with that mist there. So watch out for that when you're playing the game. Oh, very cool. Ooh, man, look at that. And then there's a guy right here. And you get to whack him. That's a fun moment. The black shirts. All right, and here we have Indy packing his bag. This is the bag where you're going to find Marion's notebook. You guys have probably seen that clip. And here we have a gramophone record of rhythm and blues. And this is, kind of a reference to Mystery of the Blues, which is one of the most famous Young Indiana Jones episodes because Harrison Ford is in it. He has a little bookend at the beginning and end. And it sets up that Indy loves jazz and blues, basically. He played the soprano sax himself. So it makes sense that he would have one of these records, and he's going to take this and give it as a gift to his friend Antonio in the Vatican. And so just a really nice reference to Young Indiana Jones, like something that you wouldn't really catch unless you knew about it. And same thing with Antonio, the friend he gives it to, the priest, because Antonio calls him Henri. Indy says, I haven't heard that name in 19 years, which would be 1918, just after the events of Masks of Evil, which kind of makes sense. Maybe Indy would bond with a priest after that whole ordeal there, so that's pretty cool to see too. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is like a little debreather, huh? All right, cool. Yeah, so we're seeing little, because we already know about the camera, and we see the, what's the other one? The lighter, obviously. These are things you pick up throughout the course of the game. The journal as well. Like, you don't start with any of these things. I'm not sure where you get, if you get the camera in Vatican, maybe, or where you get the camera, but the journal you get when you open the suitcase in Marshall College. You don't start with the journal. The lighter you buy in Cairo. And here we see it looks like a debreather. So a large part of Sukhothai is going to involve swimming. So this is another tool that you're going to get. Probably you're going to encounter a part of the game where you can't access maybe this temple right here. You can't access this temple without a debreather. So once you reach a certain point, you're going to be able to buy this item or find it or whatever, and then in that way it becomes kind of like a Metroidvania in a little bit. Same thing with the lighter. Like, you can't access certain parts of Egypt unless you have that lighter. Yeah, I don't know if you guys play much Metroidvania games. I don't much, but I appreciate them. It's really a great idea. The idea of a Metroidvania is like you can you have like this whole map at your disposal, but you just can't reach certain parts because you don't have abilities unlocked or you don't have the tools that you need to get there. So this is really cool. Seeing that, I hadn't noticed or known about that before. So you're going to be able to extend your breathing for that reason. And you can see in the bottom corner there, sorry, I have stuff on the screen, but you can see this little icon right here indicates that you are using the debreather, and there's a little meter for your health, for your excuse me, your breath, your oxygen. All right, and here's a location. You've seen this before in the last bit of footage from Vatican. Here we see Indy using fire to unlock new things. That's another kind of sort of Metroidvania things. Sort of. Like, you have to use your tools. You have to pick up a torch, light it on fire in order to access a new location. That looks like it was actually Egypt. Yeah, because that gate right there I recognize. Alright, here's Vatican. You can see one of the guards here. I can't wait to play this. I didn't really explore the Sphinx area, but there's a lot of like cool little structures and stuff, which I find interesting. You guys have seen this before. It's a gold mask, which is connected to the Guardians in some way, and this is something which you guys have seen little bits of this in previous footage. You and Gina have to use the light to unlock it, as you see here. Alright, this is Indy's bulletin board in his office, and he just happens to already have a picture of the cat mummy which is stolen, so this is one he's going to grab and put in his journal that Marion gave him. So that looks like it's the more or less first. Here we are. Oh, a baseball card. Manny and Gia. I wonder if that could possibly be a reference to Young Indiana Jones, because there is an episode in Young Indy where he trades a baseball card with Tolstoy in Russia, I believe. Unless my memory is a little off. Let's see, Shirley's letter. Kara, Professor Jones, okay, this is... So there's a letter here, but it's in another language. It looks like it might be in, like, Danish or something. So maybe we can take a look at that and translate that later on. That's something I hadn't seen before. So there's a lot of little things that you can pick up. Looks like there's 10 notes that you can pick up. Obviously, the map to the Forbidden Eye is like the really cool one. Yeah, the college identity card. You guys have already seen that. I believe it's in the lobby of Marshall College. Indy will draw a picture of the pendant back here. There's a newspaper clipping on black shirts somewhere here. I think this is a picture of that cat mummy. And then, of course, you have various things that Indy has to pack his suitcase with while traveling to the Vatican. And here we have another Stella list. Nawal's list of. Okay, so this is Barclay's list that she writes for you. But this looks like Vatican though. The Cairo Museum can arrange work passes. Oh, this is for the steels. I'm curious because this structure definitely looks like Castel Sant'Angelo from the Vatican to me, but it's being used for Giza, so maybe that's supposed to represent the Cairo Museum. I don't know. No, that's definitely Vatican. That's a little bit peculiar that you have like the two different locations on the same page there. So I wonder what that's about. All right, and here we have Giza. You guys have seen this map before, but these are locations around the map. You can see which are where these particular items are at. I know because I did these. Except I only had to get 4 of them. It says 4. This is where the tent is. So I'm not sure why there's 5. I don't think this one was on when I did mine. I don't know. Apparently there's an extra little icon. And you guys notice these red sections here. These are like the main German camp areas. So these are places where you do not want to be spotted, even if you're wearing a Arab disguise. You have a few extra seconds, but the Germans are gonna start shooting at you. All right, and here's this the Castel Sant'Angelo one more time. All right, and here now, when there are black shirts all over the Vatican, a disguise will be crucial to avoid attracting unwanted attention. Antonio had picked up a clerical suit that should fit, and of course you guys saw that Indy will wear a black shirt uniform himself. Okay, so yeah, the on-screen text that was in the previous version was not there. I just want to see something really quick. Oh, just looking at this little thing. Definitely not the Cross of Coronado. I mean, he's in the Vatican, so it makes sense you have crosses all over the place. But still nice to check out the little details and stuff. There's our buddy Antonio. And yeah, pretty cool. Love seeing Indy in his different disguises and stuff. You will see down here what disguise Indy is wearing, so it's kind of hard to tell, but if you look at he's not wearing his hat, obviously, and you could kind of see that his shirt looks like the priest uniform, so you can tell in that way. And like when he wears the black shirt uniform, it's probably more noticeable. And here we have Indy exploring the Vatican a little bit while in disguise. Looking forward to that. All the exploration stuff you're going to do, that'll be fun. All right, and here, finally you guys get to see the Arab disguise, the white Tanis disguise that he wore for Raiders of the Lost Ark. It is back, and you will be donning that iconic disguise in this game here. And here is a point in the game where you will be doing that. So this guy right here, this is Meyer. He is the person who's recently been put in charge of the German excavation here. One thing I noticed is there's these 2 posters right here. And let me see. One, I think this one maybe was called Nord Cairo Express when I played it, and you could see there's someone dressed just like Indiana Jones, which is pretty cool. And yeah, another adventure poster here. So that was something that really excited me when I played this. So yeah, you can notice down here, Indy is in his disguise. So he has to go into this recreation area in order to grab a little artifact that he's going to use to unlock a door. And the guy's like, bring me the bottle. You find the gold medallion here, and there's a bottle here as well. And if you leave without giving the bottle to the guy, then you're going to hear it from him. And they're probably going to start shooting up. Here it is. And you still can't see this poster very well. You can see this one still not very well either. That's a nice little moment there. Okay, there's a little bit better look. So you could kind of see sort of like an Indiana Jones looking guy. Nord Cairo Express there. So that's pretty fun. I love the acting and the staging there. Alright, you've seen this before. Oh yeah, that was satisfying to see. I love this little moment here. You see one of the spears is stuck into this, I don't know, root or mushroom, whatever it is, and that's your clue that you can do that. So you can pick up the spear, chuck it across. You guys have seen this, of course, already. But you're creating your own whipping point to use to get across. You know, thinking on your feet like Indiana Jones. You know, they keep pressing this idea that, yeah, you're going to have to use your tools in creative ways. And this is the Demon Head room here. Pretty cool location. This might be one of the latest points in the game that we have footage of right now. I'm not sure how close this is to the end of the game, but I mean, I'm not sure if Sukhothai or Shanghai are going to be the end of the game, or if there's another one, like I said. But yeah, this is you know, a pretty deep into the game moment here. Cross and diamond key. So yeah, so this is like an example of like a later game puzzle where you're gonna have to look at things, match probably shapes and objects. And like we said, Longinus here, if you guys are familiar with Indiana Jones, beyond you know, just Raiders of the Lost Ark and the original few films, you probably have heard this name. It was first used in Indiana Jones and the Spear of Destiny, which was a great comic book from 1995 where Indy and his dad went after the spear. Great comic book set in the British Isles. And yeah, I really enjoyed that comic book. I actually have a video on it if you want to check it out later on, Spear of Destiny. And of course, a fake version of the lance also appeared in Dial of Destiny, because Indy gets on the train in the beginning of the film, and he's going after it, but he discovers that it's a fake. So this is the third time. And someone else, I think, sorry if I forget, I don't know if it was Retro or somebody pointed out in our chat here earlier that there's also Spear of Destiny was like a, I don't know if you would call it like a DLC or like an expansion to the original Wolfenstein way back in the day. So a lot of connections. Cool to see this game making connections to both Wolfenstein's history and Indiana Jones's history. And here we see, you know, one of the puzzles that you're pouring wine in order to reveal a number to use. In the later chamber, which you guys are going to see right now. So that's a 3, and it tells him, well, you'll see. And then here, yeah, you break through doors and stuff. Just a lot of, like, variety in the gameplay. Makes you feel like Indy. Here we go. This is where you're going to be putting that 3 there. And you're going to have to do 5 of them, so it's a little bit too much to guess. And yeah, it looks like moving some things around to solve puzzles. Yeah, totally. I see these things and it makes me feel like Indiana Jones. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Place a little item on here to open like a trap door. Oh, to do something. All right, and this is the area that I played a little bit. The Castel Sant'Angelo. Yeah, I love this new footage of the fighting. I love that dodge that he does. Yeah, and here we see him take down a heavy with a shovel. Definitely want to use those melee weapons as much as you can. That's what I found. I tried to use them as much as I could because, yeah, fighting can be a little tough. I was playing on one of the harder difficulties, so if you play on the easy one, maybe you can get by without it. But, yeah, for me, it was a challenge. So you definitely want to use the items at your disposal as much as you can. And this is in the Himalaya level. There's a reference to this in the Egypt level. You're gonna find a note that refers to this, and of course you're gonna find you guys have seen it, the battleship on top of the mountains there, which has apparently been transported by the supernatural power of one of these artifacts. That's the way it looks, at least. So yeah, you guys have seen more or less some stuff from this location obviously already. Got some more fighting for us here. The slap, everybody loves that slap. I got a big laugh when that happened. Oh, and here's, you guys have kind of seen it before, but you can lean in the game, as you could in GoldenEye, kind of, I guess, invented it, and many other first-person shooters have used that idea. I just love looking at all the footage. Like, the character models look great. The enemies, all of the locations look like a lot of fun. I just can't wait to explore all these places, get really deep into the game. And here we see using your environment. This is a great little moment here. And you see all these guys after you, and then you throw a little dynamite. That's wonderful. Looks like that's near the Sphinx area. Alright, and yeah, this is Castel Sant'Angelo again. And there's a little footlocker there. So this is something that you're going to be able to open. You know, you may have to find the passcode, figure it out. But yeah, that's something to look out for there. After this, we get through this, we're gonna I'll take a look at the chat and see all your questions that you guys have, all your comments and everything. Appreciate you guys sticking with me, being with me. This is Castel Sant'Angelo. This is the lucky hat, which is the you know, the ability I'm most excited for. So you're gonna have to pick up this book, and then anytime you make a discovery, you get adventure points, and you spend those adventure points to unlock the ability, which is, or to activate the ability, which is unlocked, maybe is the best way I should say it. So Lucky Hat, and this is Lucky Hat 1, so there's going to be another level of this, apparently, later in the game, is what that indicates to me. So when you are defeated in combat, you have a chance to crawl over to your fedora. If you do, you get a second chance. And I think this next shot here will be an example of that. So this, I think, is the first time you guys have seen this example of how it works exactly. And that's the animation as you stand up. Very good. All right. This is a pretty cool one. Bare hands enables unarmed takedowns of enemies. Great. So, maybe... So I guess that means, like, stealth. Yeah, because in... Yeah, that's right. Because, I noticed when you go up behind enemies, you need to have a weapon to knock them out if they don't know that you're there. So doing this, you'll be able to, you know, be like Daniel Craig's James Bond and take them out. Yeah, that's perfect. All right, here's Sukhothai. You're going to be swimming. You're going to be exploring in boats. A lot of stuff in the water there. That'll be a very cool location for sure. And this is back in the Vatican. You can see. So this, yeah, it looks like they changed their icon. There was another one, but this does not look like. Let me see. Yeah, this does not look like the priest icon to me. So this is probably the black shirt icon. Which, yeah, there was another icon that they had that he had a hat with his black shirt uniform, but apparently that's not being used anymore. So, you know, being into the black shirt will give you a lot more access to different things. And here's Giza once again. This is when you first get there. Alright, pretty standard stuff. Moving things around. Let's see, what is this location? This must be Sukhothai, I guess. Unless it's Vatican, but to me this must be Sukhothai. Very reminiscent of Temple of Doom, by the way. Love that. Oh, okay, yeah. I could tell because of what Gene is wearing that this is Sukhothai. So he picks up something. Oh, and he's trying to break out. Oh, okay, and there's like some water coming out of the wall, which is your clue that that's your escape. And here's the village once again. Oh, looks great. Looks gorgeous. And here is the vendor that you're going to buy the lighter from. And she has a little pet monkey. You could pull out your camera and take a picture of them. And she strikes a little pose, which is kind of fun. And the monkey apparently... Indy says something, the monkey's up to something, but I couldn't figure out what that was during my gameplay. Yeah, so that's the lighter. So it's not Marion's actual lighter. It is based on the design of Marion's lighter from Raiders of the Lost Ark, but this is a new one that he purchases himself. Although, who knows? Maybe Marion brought the lighter to Egypt and dropped it, and then this vendor picked it up. So that would be kind of funny. No, I don't think that's the case, though. And once again, this is Vatican. This is the moment when you stumble upon the underground fight club, and we know that I've been told that someone else who played the game discovered an underground fight club in Giza as well. So apparently there's going to be more than one of these things in the world. So I'm curious about that. If it's just to get money, or is there more to it than that? I like that little moment right there. Harrison Ford face looks great. So is it just going to be to get more money so you can purchase things, or is there going to be another, like a story purpose? Like you have to do this in order to solve a side mission or something. Yeah, man. And of course, in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, originally there was a scene set at the school boxing ring, and it didn't make the final film, but it did make the game. So in the game, there was a little boxing mini game, which you can do to kind of hone your skills and just have fun if you want. But this could possibly be a little bit of a being inspired by that sort of thing. So this is going to be really cool to be able to find little things like that. Looks like a lot of fun. People are wondering if you could sucker punch, though, which I don't think will be the case. That's a reference to those point and click games. Excuse me. Man. Sorry, it's a little early for me. I have a bit of a sniffle. Oh, sorry about that, guys. All right, so this is definitely Sukhothai. This is the little village that you'll be able to go to. Maybe you have to come here to get that debreather, I'm guessing. Yeah. Armory, so it looks like you can buy some stuff there. Sunk to someone's hut. Yeah. Looked great. Great location. I love seeing stuff like this. This is Castel Sant'Angelo. This is the map that you find early in that part of the Italy level of the game. And here we see one of those footlockers, and you're going to find the diary of Crescenzo. Is what it says here, Crescenzo's diary. So somewhere, either from this, either from the scribblings you find earlier or from that notebook, presumably it'll be an important clue leading you toward where the fallen angels are and the treasury and all of that. All right, so this is more or less the end of the gameplay here that we get. Snake falls on Indy's shoulder, just a really small one. He's trying like he's not scared. It's funny. All right, yeah, good stuff. What's this one? This looks like Sukhothai. Must be. Yeah, but it's different from the village that we saw earlier. Or maybe it's just a different part, and because it's night, it looks different. But that's nice to see. I hadn't really noticed that before. I like that way he swings is kind of cool. Like, it's not it's like there's a lot of like variation and stuff, and like the engine allows for, I mean, sort of like an immersive sim. Like, it's not just like you whip something and you automatically swing across, which is how all of the old indie games always were. It's like there's a whipping point, you can whip it, and then you can do whatever you want. You can swing across, you can climb it, and here we see him taking a very wide swing, which is kind of cool. So there's a little bit of variety. You know, I'm wondering if you can use like kind of immersive sim ideas, if you can get to places that it's like not really intended for you to get to, depending on how you use your whip and how you swing. We'll see. We know that there's some immersive sim inspiration in there, so we'll see how much. I mean, it's not like a full-on immersive sim, obviously, but we'll see. Yeah, it would be really cool just to see if there's a lot of alternate ways to solve problems, which is like kind of a staple of immersive sims. Like there are definitely alternate routes to get to places. Like when I was playing my game, I climbed a ladder to get somewhere, and there was a glitch, and I got stuck. And the developer came over, and he said, "Well, there's another way you can get around." So there are definitely multiple ways to approach situations. But is it just in moving around, or can you solve things by talking to people? Can you bribe a guard? Can you do different things to have different ways, like a very different type of ways to solve problems and approach situations? We'll see. I haven't really seen a lot of that yet, so I'm not sure we can call it immersive. Oh, that was funny. Is there somebody? There's somebody in the chair, and then he throws the other guy into that chair. That's funny. Two birds with one stone. That's a funny moment too. And here we see you can slide down the rope with Gina hanging onto you, which is kind of cool. So much fun stuff. I love this moment. That's a nice look of the environment. I love being up high. That's a cool look. So I'm definitely going to go through and update my extended trailer / gameplay footage to give you guys a nice long look at all of the footage that we have so far. So stay tuned for that. All right, and that is it. Okay, so now, finally, I'm going to let that play, and we're going to look at your comments. Ooh, where is it? Let me see. All right. Let's see. I answered a few of these things already. Let's see. Branislav says, looks very good, better than Dial of Destiny. Yeah, I would have to agree. So many Easter eggs and references, says my friend Indy. Someone leaked the closed door footage recently and it's on YouTube. Yeah, that was, I mean, that was like 2 months ago or something. I saw that on there. Let's see. Sir Koo says, it looks cool. The puzzles don't look that easy. Yeah, there will be, like the puzzles, they're like kind of story based, you know, and each one is unique. So I think it should be satisfying. I know some people were like, "Oh, it looks too easy," but yeah, yes, I think it'll be good. Let's see. Yeah, my friend Indy was talking about Raiders of the Lost Ark with the mummies, how it looks similar to that. Unfortunate that we don't get footage of like Shanghai and stuff. Where's the leaked footage? What are you talking about? This is the footage. Your average bread dealer. This is the gameplay deep dive. This is what came out today. Rest in peace to Tony Todd once again. Indy's face looks kind of cringe. Oh, you don't like it? Henri. Well, Henri is like more the French. It's not Italian. It's French or Belgium, and it's a direct reference to young Indiana Jones when he uses the nickname Henri Defense. So that's where that nickname Henri comes from. That you'll hear Antonio call him. So yeah, it's not an Italian thing. It's a French thing, and it's because Indy knew Antonio during World War One. They met like an infirmary, and I'm guessing that they bonded after the events of Masks of Evil, but it might also be from the time of Tales of Innocence. Don't call me Junior. The game doesn't have a lot of yellow paint. Yeah, I'm hoping there isn't a lot of hand-holding in this game. Yeah, so when you play the game, Sir Cougs, you're going to have the option to first the difficulty of the fights, but also difficulty of the puzzles. So you can set it so that it's not really going to give you a lot of clues, and it's going to be up to you to really feel like Indiana Jones and, you know, piece everything together yourself, which is definitely going to be a great way to experience it. I want to explore the Sphinx and Pyramids. Yeah, definitely looking forward to playing more there. Really exciting, that location. I love it, you guys. It's like very much the spirit of Raiders of the Lost Ark, having that location there. Let's see, or have options where you can turn off guides so you figure things out. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly Sir Cougs how it's going to be, right? At the beginning of the game, it'll give you that option if you want to have clues or not. Let's see. Thank you to my friend Indy. A lot of comments here, which I can't quite remember the exact points where a lot of these comments were being made, but I appreciate you as always, my friend. Sir Cougs says, yeah, the breathing device. Will there be crocs and piranhas? Interesting. Yeah, it seems like there must be some stuff. And of course, you guys saw they released a new poster and there was a big snake on it, and people are wondering, is that there going to be a giant snake that you fight in the game? We'll see. Let's see. Could hold the button for the whip while swinging, not let go of the rope, or is it auto let go? No, yeah, it's going to be up to you to hold on to the rope, to hold on to the whip for as long as you want to. Yeah, so here he just let go of it at that exact moment. Because like there's one part in previous footage they showed where you whip something and you swing, and the guy playing, he comes back and then he turns around and he climbs down and he swings again to get to that ledge. So there will be yeah, it'll be up to the player. It's going to be totally different from the old games when it was just like you press the whip button, you automatically swing across and jump to the other side. Yeah, it's not like that. Let's see, Journey of Radiance. I thought that was Krishnamurti. Oh, are you talking about the Asian friend that you meet, maybe? Yeah, we definitely need to Google Translate that page. Would be cool to visit the Temple of Forbidden Eye. That would be awesome, yeah. Hey, Michael Harrison, my friend. What's going on? Glad to see you, my friend. Appreciate you as always. I don't know why, but it kind of doesn't look like the one from Raiders, but it is LOL, yeah. Yeah, we've had a close look at it. It seems like it's the same model of lighter that you see in Raiders of the Lost Ark. Let's see. Alright, ran on a variant of the Wolfenstein 3D code based with some improvements for the texture, floor, ceiling. He's talking about Spear of Destiny, which is kind of referenced in this game. The Wolfenstein version he's talking about. Sir Koog says, playing on hard, no HUD. Hopefully item highlights and screen markers can be turned off too. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's that much customization. It's pretty much like a, do you want hints or do you not want hints? I think when you open up your journal, I think I was probably playing with the hints on, and when you open up the journal, there will be like little icons and things. So yeah, we'll see. It would be great to have it all turned off, though. Yeah, that'll be very much like an immersive sim. You get lots of ammo. No, you do not. I think you just get your gun and 6 bullets. And I'm not sure if you can buy more bullets around in the map. Probably that's the way it would be, or find bullets somewhere. And you could pick up enemy weapons, but they're not going to be a lot of ammo, and you can only use them, you know, just probably one magazine of ammo, and then you have to drop it, or you can use it as a melee weapon at that point, which is kind of cool. Yeah, you just have the revolver, yeah, as I explained. Star Wars reference? Oh, well, I wonder what that was. I must have missed that one. Minigame, yep. No Sukhothai, but or no Shanghai, but I thought that was. It's probably Sukhothai. See, you can hold that whip. Nice. All right, let's see. There was new footage from a couple days ago. Yeah, there was a lot of little bits. Yeah, so definitely, you know, keep an eye on my channel, because within the next few days, I'm gonna have an updated video, which is gonna have all of the footage in chronological order. So it'll give you a nice, extensive look at this game. All right, Mog's emulation station says gotta go. Train change. So thanks for staying around, my friend. Let's see. At some points, why is this? Okay. At some points, you can tell it looks a bit off, but it still looks great. He's talking about the face. Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect, but for a video game, I'm pretty happy with it. If this game does good, we could possibly get an open world game. Hopefully not gonna lie, LOL. Yeah. I mean, I think this game did it really well, that you have different locations that have like a sort of open world feel. Not not like Grand Theft Auto or whatever, that it's just one big open world, but different parts of the world. I think that's a little more appropriate for indie. Although, you know, I mean, like, Temple of Doom spends a lot of time in one location, sort of, so I guess you could make that argument, too, if you have the right story. Baseball cards. It looks great so far. I'm just worried there might be modern, politically correct writing that doesn't fit with the setting. Yeah, hopefully not. We'll see. I haven't seen anything from the gameplay that I've played or from the footage I've seen that suggests that there's going to be an issue with that. But I think we'll be okay. So, all right. So we're all caught up on the comments. Well, I think we had some fun today. I wonder maybe we should just play a little bit of Emperor's Tomb, just to get a little bit of our Indiana Jones fix here going. Let me just turn my camera off here for a few moments because I need to blow my nose, and then I'll be right back.
Missions, you'll earn adventure points.
Exit. There's got to be an exit. The hatch! It's like quicksand. This is it.
Welcome to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm Pete Ward, audio director at Machine Games, here to introduce you to this first-person action-adventure game that will take you on a global journey as the legendary archaeologist.
Thanks, pal.
Explore the forgotten marvels of the world with the tools you need to embark on a classic indie story. The fedora, the whip, the revolver. You'll experience what it feels like to step into the boots of the legend. Our story begins here. Professor Jones is awoken by a break-in.
All right, pal. You can't sleep here.
With a priceless relic stolen, the chase is on to uncover the mystery. Joining the chase is Gina, an Italian journalist with a quest of her own.
Yeah, but that's superstition. And I don't believe in superstition.
Neither do I. But if Voss thinks those stone relics can help the Reich, then we have to find them before he does.
No, you have to find them. I have to find my sister.
Standing against them is Indy's rival, archaeologist Emmerich Voss, who is plundering sites around the globe, searching for a set of mysterious artifacts. But as Indy digs deeper, he soon discovers the theft is only a small part of a grander global conspiracy.
Ich muss sie warnen, Herr Voss. Die Relikte sind gefährlich. Sie sollen Kräfte bergen, die nicht von dieser Welt sind.
Und genau deswegen will der Führer sie haben.
Luckily, Indy and Gina have a global network of allies to counter Voss.
I am Dame Nawal Shafiq Buckley.
We made it, Henri!
I'm an archaeologist.
Another one.
The game is designed around the charm and resourcefulness of our hero. You will be thrown into this story-driven journey where Indy must hunt for clues to uncover the Great Circle's mysteries.
What do we have here?
This race for answers will take you to ancient crypts, lost civilizations, and much more. The focus for this game is adventure.
I found a key to a hidden chamber.
What was this built for?
Looks like a temple. Maybe a rite of passage for Khmer warriors.
When you venture into the unknown, we want exploration to feel truly rewarding.
Let me see here.
We carefully crafted each environment to encourage players to uncover clues,
Left this here.
discover value.
All right, so we've had some fun watching that a few times, and I just want to do a little bit of playing Emperor's Tomb. Yeah, thank you, Sir Cogs. Good call about grabbing some water. If the story's writing is like the original trilogy, fantastic. If it's like Kingdom's Crystal Skull, cool. If it's like Dial, I'd be worried. But so far, what I've seen, I'm hooked. Yeah, writing looks really good. It's you know, it's some young guys, you know, young video game makers who made Wolfenstein. They're good at what they do, so I think it's gonna be very satisfying, if you ask me. And now, if anyone joins the stream, they're gonna be very confused. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. That was too loud. All right. So hopefully this will be okay. It might be. It's kind of hard to tell what's going to be a good amount of volume, but now maybe the volume's too low. Let's see. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. So hopefully this will be a good volume that you guys can hear the music and hear what I'm saying, but if you can't hear me, no big deal. Ooh, now which one should I do though? I do tend to like Black Dragon Fortress. Except I want to start this one. Yes, sir, Mr. João Pedro. Love this game. Whoa.
That must be where I'll find Mei Ying.
So this is what we were playing 20 years ago, and this was really the last, like, real Indiana Jones game. Of course, we had Staff of Kings, but the real version of that, which was by Lucasfilm, did not come out. It was canceled, and so we only got the like the Wii version, which is not quite the same. Haha! I got you on the ropes, buddy. Haha! Actually, I don't need this at all, do I? So yeah, this is what we were playing 21 years ago, and it still holds up pretty well. But I definitely, it's a great game, wonderful game, I think. But I think this new one's definitely gonna be even better. I think this new game, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, is going to be like a top 5 Indiana Jones experience. I mean, obviously we have the original trilogy, which are great. Gonna be hard to top those. But then, you know, maybe either Fate of Atlantis or Temple of the Forbidden Eye would be the next, probably, I would say, of best Indiana Jones experiences. But I think Great Circle is going to be up there with them. I always be careful at that part because it's easy to make mistakes. Alright, give me 1 second here. Oh, he got his spear. Can I get him? Yeah. Boom. That was not too bad at all. Usually I mess up quite a bit by then. Yeah, but I've been on a tear. I guess watching all this Great Circle gameplay has me playing better than ever. Now can I do my jumps properly? Sure, I'll take that. Did you see how that guy fell? Thanks for reloading my spear gun for me. Let's see which one is. Here we go. So, okay, so someone asked, why did they not release Staff of Kings? So, basically, they spent years and years working on Staff of Kings, and, like, they kept changing the engine, and not figuring things out, just taking their time, and they were more concerned with moving people over to finish The Force Unleashed, so they didn't, make a priority to finish that Indiana Jones game, Staff of Kings, and then Uncharted came out, and that stole a little bit of their thunder, and then the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, it got to like 2008, and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out, and it was like, we just got to release what we have. So they canceled the LucasArts version, but they did release the Wii version, which was done by another company, which was just intended to be like a supplement release, but unfortunately, that was all we were left with, and it wasn't that great, really. Ow. Haha. Ow. Uh-oh. Aha, not too bad. Let's see, what are you guys saying? I'm slightly upset about the first-person view, but I'll still buy. Man, I don't know. I know a lot of people complaining about it. I love it. I think they've addressed the desire for third person because they have a lot of third person moments. They have cutscenes as well. I think it's gonna be great. I really like the gameplay. Take care of this guy first. Okay. Man, I don't like this slope one bit. Oops. Alright, I think I'm just gonna fill up my canteen once again since I'm not too far. Let's see. Infernal Machine is mine. Played the game to death. That's a good game. Infernal Machine. I only this year beat the game for the first time. Yeah, the exploration obviously is great. I'm a little more into like action stuff, so that's why I never really finished it till later. But it has a great story. Yeah, great exploration, great level design. Yeah, very good game.
That's not good.
Oh. To grab this one. Let's see. How did you get this game 16:9? There's a fan mod somewhere online. I don't have like the link for it, but yeah, you can search and you can find it.
That's not good.
Oh. When is it? This one? Yeah. Yeah, and it's really nice playing the game like this because it was obviously released in 4.3. but it feels really good. It feels, you know, looks, at first glance, you know, it's like, okay, this is sort of modern type of game. Why you? Man. Run away. Alright, I'm about to die. See? Man, he just got me in a corner and I couldn't do anything about it. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I was pretty much at the end of that level anyways, so I'm just gonna switch to a different level now. Let's see. Let's see, which level do I want to play? Alright, let me... Just give me 1 second here. Just getting Infernal Machine to work on PC is a pain. Mods help though. Yeah. Yeah, I think I played the Steam version of Infernal Machine, but it used some mods, I think, to get it to work properly. And actually, there's one part in Infernal Machine, even with the mods, I always froze. When you go into Palawan Volcano, it always freezes on that opening cutscene for me, and I just couldn't get past it. So I had to use like cheat codes in order to jump to a later part of that level, unfortunately. Ooh, I feel like doing the doing this level. This is a fun one. So right now I'm playing this game on PC, but when I get Indiana Jones: The Great Circle, it'll be on Xbox. Haha. Man, can't hit anything. Alright, there's one. Come on. Where are they? Talk to me, Goose. Haha. Not too bad. See, I've been looking at all this first-person shooting footage from Great Circle, and it's rubbing off. Gotta love this music too. This is Clint Bajakian's music, who is not the person who's doing the music for the new game. The new game is by Gordy Hobb. Might be the end here. Now there's still quite a few. Man, they keep coming. I should be pretty close. Man, they just keep coming. Every time I kill one, they respawn. Ah, there we go. Okay. Where's the Switch added Infernal Machine to N64 library? That's cool, yeah. Trial and error. I was able to get through every level quite alright. I can rarely use a machine on the PC version, sadly, unless you risk constant crash. Yeah, you're right. It crashes when you use the machine gun. Super annoying. Let's see. No! Haha! He didn't die? Man, how did it not knock him off the edge? That's annoying. Okay, now this... Oof. Alright, let's... Oh. Oh. Ah. Uh-oh, that's not good. Damn, do I have a health kit or anything? Damn, I guess I got nothing. How about this one? What? I swear I picked up a medkit. I want this thing to go away. Alright, now how about now? No? Didn't I just pick up a medkit? What happened? Oh no. Ay, ay, ay. Oh shit. Here comes another one. Man, I have no health left. Yeah, are there more of them still? Maybe that box. Does not look like a medkit. Hmm. Well. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, finally. Jeez.
Jetzt hast du kein Glück mehr, Yankee. Da drüben ist er.
Yeah, pick up the gun. Good. Thanks for the ammo. Where are you at? Who's shooting at me? Must be up high, I guess.
Excuse me.
Fortune and glory, here I come. That's not gonna work.
It's been a while since I played this game. Like right at the beginning of the year in January, so almost a year ago.
This ought to even up the odds.
Oh, come on. All too easy. Oh shit. Come on. Alright, now let's see if I can do this jump without dying. Flying. Let's see. I just want to see. I might just go ahead and just use one. Okay. This is my revolver. The spear gun. I guess the Mauser doesn't have a. Man, this is so annoying. It doesn't want to select. It'd be cool if they remade all the indie video games in the style and look of Great Sword. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. I would love that. But it took them like, you know, several years to make this game, so I don't think we can expect anything like that. Just see if there's any med kits about. Yes, there is. I can get over here. Come on. This is the most annoying thing. Ay, ay, ay. Nobody else? You make it too easy for me, guys. Have you tried being sneaky during the Nazi base levels? Pretty challenging. Yeah, I don't know how well you can even stealth in this game, to be honest. Because there's not like a ton of like alternate routes and stuff you can do to avoid guards. I don't know. That would be pretty cool if you could avoid combat in certain situations, kind of like the old graphic adventure games, but I guess I thought that this game was not really designed with that in mind.
Be where I'll find Mei Ying.
Alright, back to this level. Well, this was I already played this level, so we could possibly jump somewhere else. Maybe we should jump to one of my favorite levels. Vegas Tower. It's possible but tricky. Fun chasing them and grabbing them with the whip before they set off the alarm. Oh, okay, yeah, to get them before the alarm. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, can be a little bit challenging, definitely.
That's the tower marked on the map. I've got to find a way to get out there and find that crystal.
Alright, you. I love doing that.
To think I joined the secret police to get away from guard duty. Ah, what I wouldn't give for a good strudel.
We can do this the easy way or hard way.
Wasn't quite what I was trying to do. keep missing them. Shit. Run away! Oh, that works. Come on. Oh, that was pretty close though. Oh, I had a med kit. I should use the med kit.
To think I joined the secret police to get away from guard duty. Ah, what I wouldn't give for a
We
good
can do this the easy way or hard.
Damn it. Damn it. I really wanted just to launch him off the edge, but I'm having a little trouble with that. Alright, good. I got one of them.
Why do they always pick the hard way? You have a controller. I do have a Steam community controller configuration for the game. Just looking for D Orco. Okay, that's pretty good to know. I have a controller, but I've always had trouble using it for games because I use my controller as a mouse because I don't like to use my mouse too much. So I use it like when I'm video editing and stuff like that. And then I found that it just gives me trouble when I try to play games with it. That's why I don't play games on my PC very much. I got a little like arthritis and stuff, so it's not great for me to use keyboard all the time. Hey, is Canyon here? My favorite indie game of... Oh yeah, hello. And someone responded, personally, that's one of my favorite solo game ever. Sad never got a sequel. Yeah, man, they wanted to make a sequel that was going to be like Indiana Jones' Greatest Adventures that would have all of the previous games. That would have been really freaking cool. This is definitely not a safe way to fly. Unfortunately, I don't have any other choice.
gas. I have to get out of here now.
You know, some of these maps are kind of designed like an open world. It's just that they're broken up into different save states, but they all fit together, and they're designed as if they're one location. It would be cool to, yeah, have some sort of remake that put them all together as like an open world type of thing. Oh.
Ouch. It's some kind of acid. That stuff is lethal.
Ah. Ow. Sir Koogs, I appreciate all of your comments today, by the way. I'm not sure if I noticed you on my channel before or not, but yeah, appreciate it, dude. We had a lot of fun checking out the new footage and everything. Ow. Wonder, can you lure him here to take damage? Ah, I guess he doesn't take damage, or maybe I did it wrong. Oh, shoot. Oh! Damn it. Damn it. Ah, that's kind of annoying. It would have been cool if you could lure him under there and have him take damage that way, but still pretty good. He reminds me a bit of Locust, and this guy reminds me a little bit of Voss, this German guy that's about to come up. Alright, take care, my friend Indy. Thanks for joining me today.
What? No more jokes?
You again? Wonderful.
Yeah. I cannot express how delighted I am to see you again. We have so much to discuss. Throw him on the train. I will conduct the interrogation when we reach Istanbul.
Alright, well, welcome, Sir Cougs. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah, it's been really fun. Been really fun time with the new game coming out and all the stuff going on. So yeah, it's been great.
That's some hangover. Where am I? Istanbul. What are they doing here? What was that?
Ah, you're finally awake. I'd advise you to save your strength. Our interrogations can be quite grueling. Sadly, I have other matters that require my attention.
We could always wait until you return.
I think not. Goodbye, Dr. Jones.
Mei Yin, get me out of here.
It looks like we got the wrong Dr. Jones after all.
Don't let this little bump in the road throw you. The Nazis have...
Alright, let's go.
Good.
Oh. Alright, this is the last level I'm doing. Then I'm calling it for the stream. Ow. Come on. Ah! Why is it doing that? No! See that? Ugh.
This ought to even up the odds.
bet this would be good for here. Ooh, I think that'll do it. Haha. I wonder... Hey! Damn, that worked out pretty well. Look how he flipped there. Let's see. Ow. Alright, you take care of him, I'll get these guys. This is one of my favorite parts of the game, when you team up with Mei Ying here. And it's cool, because the new game is going to have a bit of that too, because Gina will help you in fights. And it'll be, you know, anytime she's with you, you can take advantage of that. Ow. Go. Ha-ha! And you guys be sure also you can join us on Facebook. We have 2 different communities for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. There is a free of spoilers group, and there is a spoiler group for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So definitely, if you use Facebook, those are good communities to be a part of. So just want to let you know before it slipped my mind. Yeah, I was definitely throwing myself in the thick of things and letting her beat me up a little bit. love doing that. I love Emperor's Tomb also. Such a fun game.
The Nazis have discovered the sunken.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do one more thing actually.
Von Beck must be smarter than
Not this level, but we are gonna do some first-person shooting Indiana Jones. Yep, that's right. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was not the first time that you got first-person shooting in Indiana Jones. There we are. It's a rail shooter with Wuhan. Project Mesosonic says I used to play it in the original Xbox so much in 2005. Yeah, I love this game.
Dr. Jones, I presume.
Yeah, it's just these two levels really that you play first person. And again, it's a rail shooter. It's not like a like that you can move freely, but yeah, it was. I love first-person shooters. Like, I grew up with GoldenEye. Like, oh man, GoldenEye was like a big thing. Like, I don't think you guys, if you weren't around in the late '90s, you don't understand like what a big deal GoldenEye was, and just like the community experience of playing GoldenEye together with your friends on the couch. So, first-person has always been exciting to me, and I really got a thrill playing this level for the first time, getting to play first-person shooter Indiana Jones. I know that, you know, you definitely want to see Indy on screen as well, but I don't know, I love it. I hope that people, you know, are willing to give a chance to this game, because it does a lot of great stuff with, like, it's purposeful that it's in first person, and it addresses all of the things that you want from third person as well. So I think it's definitely worth it.
Are you trying to lose them?
It would be cool if they remaster this, yeah. There was a game, it's not like an Indiana Jones game, but there's a game called Phantom Abyss. Maybe I'll do a round of that, of Phantom Abyss after this, which was like a first person. It's not shooting, but you have your whip, and it's like a first person like platforming and adventure game, where you explore like a temple and you get chased by like the guardians, like supernatural things, and you have what do you call it? You have like each temple is procedurally generated, so you never play the same one twice, and you will see the ghosts of anyone who played that temple before, and like you see where they died and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I remember when that game came out was right when Dial of Destiny started filming, so, and it was right when I started my channel, so that was a game that I enjoyed quite a bit as well. I really need to start using my Twitch channel a bit, because I set one up, but I haven't really used it, so maybe in the coming weeks I'll start jumping on there and doing some gameplay of different things, including Great Circle, when it comes out. It's a little bit repetitive, but The levels aren't very long, these shooting levels in this game, and the music's great, so I really enjoy it. And let's see, is that it?
We'll head down that alley and cut them off at the dock.
No gun! Indy, where's your gun?
Hurry up! Where are they taking it? To Kai's fortress on Penglai Island, most likely.
We'll have to move fast. Where's your boat?
At the next dock.
Okay. Yeah, so Sir Koog's, yeah, the story's good, dude. Story's really good. I think it's, you know, it's based on like a real kind of mystery of like, why does the Great Circle, why are all these things, you know, lining up with each other? Is there some hidden meaning there? And like, I saw some of the cutscenes, and the cutscenes are really good. Like, there was one cutscene in Egypt. It's the first time when you meet Voss, and it's just like, it's funny, and it's suspenseful, and it's unpredictable, and it's just like a wonderful, like, cutscene. Feels like it's right out of an Indiana Jones movie. So, yeah, I have really good feelings about it. Hopefully that, you know, however the game ends will be good. I don't think people want it to be like Aliens, because that's kind of the thing. So it's like we have this mystery, and it seems like the thing to connect it, you would either have to be Aliens or like Angels or something like that. And it looks like it's the Angels, right? The route. Like there's possible references to the Nephilim, which are like giants from the Bible. So I think it's gonna be pretty satisfying. Alright, Phantom Abyss. Hopefully I have it downloaded. Yes, good. Alright, so let's play a little Phantom Abyss. Maybe just turn it down a little. Well, what's going on? Let's try it again. I never saw Dial of Destiny because I heard a lot of things about it. I know I'm probably in the minority, but I love Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah, there are things, both films, there are things that I liked and things that I don't like. I think Kingdom of the Crystal Skull had the tone of Indiana Jones better, without a doubt. Maybe you could say Dial of Destiny is overall a better movie, but I definitely have some issues with it too. Crystal Skull has Infernal Machine vibes. That's a great point. Yeah, because they both go to like a sort of sci-fi place in the end. So yeah, I always kind of felt that way as well. Commies and Aliens, yeah, sort of. Has the indie snark and charm. Yeah. Imagine Indiana Jones and werewolves. Interesting. Oh, what's this? Save data. No, I want to keep all my whips. Don't you dare delete them. Alright, so this is version 1.0, so it's been updated. Whoa. Graphics don't look terribly crisp, though. Some things... I don't know what's... Oh, okay. Alright, which one's Bamboo Whip? Drop coins... Oh, double jump. Double jump's pretty good. Immune to fall damage is really good. Heal an extra heart when you buy a blessing. Hover, slide to hover off of ledges and defy gravity. Those used to be abilities, and now they're separate. Whoops. Chests contain more coins. I guess I don't have any of these ones. Let's see. Here's some of the relics I got. This is just one of the girls here. This is like the hub area. This is not the game, like, play itself. It'd be nice if they added voice acting. Well, I think the double jump is probably a good option for me. What's this? Upgrade pool? I'll take a look at that later. Ah, but fall damage is really good too. Alright, well, we'll try it with double jump. Okay. Yeah, let's dare to enter. Okay, this is called Phantom Abyss. This is a game that released in 2021, and it's basically like a first-person Indiana Jones type of experience where you explore tombs looking for treasure. Levels are procedurally generated, so you're never playing the same one twice. And you can see everybody who's already played this map and died. Those are their ghosts. So you can like race them or whatever if you want, but I'm probably gonna take it nice and slow here. Well, I heard someone grabbing coins, but I don't see where it was. How do I... Okay, there we go. I have to... Both triggers. Okay. Whoa, that was close. Uh-oh. Oh, it's the one that chases you, which is the best one and the most nerve-wracking one. You can hear the music as it starts to kick in as it gets close. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, no, 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 no. Yikes. Is this where I'm going? Ooh, is that where it came from? That's where it came from. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be tight. If he touches you, you're dead. Oh boy. It's pretty nerve-wracking when that guardian's chasing you. And he's still following me, but I just have a little bit of space on him right now, but I can't... Whoa! What is that? Oh, snap. Oh, damn. Took some damage there. Yeah, you see he's still chasing me. Man, yeah, this game's changed a lot since I last played it. Damn, might not even get past the first temple here. Oof. Ah, do not like that. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, he's getting close. supposed to be going? Oof. I can't tell if I'm supposed to go this way or that way. Shoot. Damn, I died. Ow. Oh, it doesn't kill you, it just gives you damage, huh? I almost feel like... Okay, I guess you're supposed to go this way. Ugh. Man, yeah, this is tough for me. This is only the first part of the temple. It used to be much easier. Or maybe I was so used to it. Yeah, it used to be that if the Guardian touched you, you were done. You were dead. Yeah, a lot of changes made. Oh, but where's... Uh-oh. Damn. Where's the thing that I buy stuff, though? Ay, it continues. Oh, man, I thought that was the end. Oh, boy. Ay. Oof. Is this it? Okay, good. Ay. That was nerve-wracking. I guess I don't have enough for a blessing. It was not Remy, Thomas. It was Antonio, who is a new character, but Antonio is also someone who Indy knew from World War One. But yeah, it looks a lot like Remy, you're right. It would have been pretty cool if Remy was in the game. But unfortunately, it's not the case. Ugh. Let's see. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh man. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh man. I'm not gonna make it much longer, you guys. Oh. Damn, I'm just about dead. Oh. Oh wow. Man, yeah, this game is very different. Like, they've made a lot of improvements, and they've made it a lot more challenging and a lot more variety too. Oh jeez. What's this? Looks like fun, whatever it is. Oh, snap. Oh, that was nothing. Damn, there was no point going there whatsoever. Oh, it's up to get that, I guess. All right, made it through. Whew. Now let's see here. Okay, that's to grab those. Okay, let's grab some stuff. Nice, nice. Just a little bit of voice acting would go a long way there. So I guess the temples are just 3 chambers now? What's going on? Maybe I don't have full understanding. Let's see. Glasses fool me. Looks fun. Even the most negative reviews does look fun. Recent reviews. So seems like the complaints are due to servers or something. To each their own. From what I've seen, looks fun, huh? You're talking about this game, huh? Yeah. Oh, he died from falling off. That's funny. Very cool. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, yeah, I guess I have to do some challenges here. Oh, he has the right idea. Oops. Oh, no. Oof. Ow, that almost killed me. Damn, I'm down to 1 hit. Oof. That's very Indiana Jones. Damn, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Oh, nope, not that way. Well, I died. But it was fun. Oh, nice to play this game. I was flattened. Ugh. Alright, thanks for joining me, my friends. I had a lot of fun. It was a great stream. We got some great Indiana Jones stuff. Stay tuned because I have lots of stuff coming. I'll probably re-upload this reaction that I did earlier, and I'll update my video of the all the gameplay footage edited chronologically, and I have some other like essays and stuff coming out about the game. So lots of good stuff. So stay tuned. Thank you all for watching, and I wish you all fortune and glory. Bye bye.